We're skipping the intro. You already know how this goes. Hello everyone, welcome to the second episode of Super Mario All-Stars plus Super Mario World. In this case, the Super Mario Bros. Let's Play. In the last episode, we beat World 1 and 2. And well, in this one, we're gonna do Worlds 3 and 4, of course. So if you missed the last episode, go there. I'm gonna make a playlist for this series soon, so you can have all the episodes in one spot. And what if this gets far enough to cover like the 5 games, then it's gonna be a full compilation playlist, you know. Anyways, I don't have anything else to say for this intro. Let's just get on the action. Right, World 3-1, and this world actually introduces the nighttime theme, which, you know, doesn't really change much, but it's a cool aesthetic. Well, in this version they also added some more snow. In the NES version there was a level with snow on like World 7, but here not, they added to World 3, which is pretty nice. It's a really cool touch. And here we have another bonus segment. You know, these are hidden in random pipes through the levels and can take you to cave areas or underwater areas later on. And well, if you're lucky enough, like I got in World 2, they can lead you they can lead you to sections in the sky with lots of coins. So you know, you should always be keeping track of where a pipe is or where a vine is to find those sort of secret areas, because you know it's just fun to get more coins and extra lives. It just fits the whole arcade nature of this game. And here we're gonna try this jump, because this actually leads to a vine to the sky section I was talking about. And see, here it also changes the sky to nighttime to reflect the main level. Now, something else you wanna know about these bonus rooms is that they are not all unique. The game does recycle them. You'll probably notice this later on, but you'll see some bonus rooms getting repeated. Oh shit! I missed the last coin. In the Super Mario Bros. Deluxe port of this game, you can actually get a perfect bonus if you get every coin in the sky bonus section, which gives a lot of points. So it comes recommended for stuff like challenge mode, or I think it even applies to the main levels. And here you can do the infinite one-up trick, but I actually don't know how to do the one-up trick in this game. Maybe one day I'll make a small video of me trying to do the one-up trick. But for now, this is 3-1. Now 3-2. If I remember well, yeah, okay. This is mostly like an enemy level where you can get a lot of points by just doing that, by kicking Koopa shells. And as you see, if you get a big enough combo, you can actually get an extra life, which is pretty useful. Not here. You have to combo like I think it's like 10 enemies. Oh, here, let's get some more coins. Alright, let's go. Though at this point, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. Let's just skip that Koopa shell. Nope. Ooh, this is bad. Okay, if I actually kicked that last Koopa earlier, I would have gotten the 1-up. But no, I just got 8,000 points instead. So I think I'm gonna have to like maybe edit this or comment like a table with all the point values. Oh crap! I missed a jump. No, okay. If I remember well, the point values for a combo goes like 100, 200, 400, 800, and then goes to the thousands with like 1000, 2000, 4000, 8000, and then finally gives you a 1-up instead of just continuing to like 10,000 point values. And you know, in later games, this system would also be added to like enemy bounce chains, so you could bounce continuously on enemies to farm for points and 1-ups, and also for superstar enemy change, because here when you get an invincibility star, you know, a superstar, you don't actually. Oh shit! What the hell just happened? My jump got entirely cut off. I don't know, some weird physics quirk. So okay, here you can actually change points with the superstar. You only get the base 100 value when you kill enemies with the superstar. So killing enemies with shells comes recommended if you're in this kind of level with tons of enemies for enemy chains. And well, as you saw here, there's this weird mechanic where you can actually get points of these balancing platforms, and this also applies to later games. Like, I think Mario 3 did that. I don't remember if Mario 3 had these platforms for it, but I do remember that New Super Mario Bros. Had those, and they acted the same and gave you 1000 points whenever you made them drop fully. So that's another thing you wanna keep up. With score running, because you know a 1000 points, it's really good for these kinds of levels. It's just a little risky because you have to jump right after, and maybe that could also come. Okay, let me recollect my thoughts. You know, as you saw last level, you could be risking getting high, like jumping high on the flagpole, and I just lost that firepower entirely. That Podoboo just jumped twice on me, and left me without any space. So let's just kill Bowser. Let's just kill Bowser the good old-fashioned way. I wanted to kill him with fireballs if I could. So yeah, sometimes you might be trading those balancing platforms, those 1000 points, for the full like 5000 points that you would get on the flagpole. So it's really interesting to consider when you score running. Though another thing I would have to mention about score running this game, yeah, I know I'm mentioning score too much for something that doesn't really matter, but like it's interesting. Like if you're trying to score run this game, don't die probably. Like, okay, that's a hard task, but the problem is that every time you die, your level score actually doesn't reset. There's no penalty for it. So you can, in theory, farm lives and just get infinite points of a single level, and you know, max out or even reset the score counter, because these are also old games. There's a moment where you're filling in so many values, the score counter just gets full, and actually resets. There's a really interesting video made by some other YouTuber covering this exact thing, but in Mega Man 1, where you can actually max out the score counter and it would reset. So, you know, it's pretty interesting. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah, okay, I was playing around too much with this Lucky 2. I was looking for power-ups because I just lost the mushroom at the start of the level. Yeah, that pipe also acts as a shortcut. But I really do want a mushroom or fire flower, and there's none. I got entirely full, so let's just speedrun the hell at this level. I swear I remember there was a mushroom there. That's weird. Yeah, if you didn't notice, this game is actually pretty stingy with power-ups. Oh, here, look, have perfect 1600. Shit, I can't speak English. 160,000. a perfect 160,000 points, and it's gonna get ruined. Okay, this level actually gets more good power-ups. Like a decent amount. Like there's a mushroom at the start, and this place also gives a fire flower, if I remember well. There we go, fire flower. And oh, another thing to mention about the cave levels is that you can go up here. Like it's not restricted. There's no invisible ceiling. You can just go there. But I won't, because this is more of a casual playthrough. And you know, there's only like 2 cave levels, and the only real place where you wanna use this. Oh, come on! I just lost the fire flower. It's okay. I got a superstar. And there are more power-ups ahead, so. Oh, my speed, my speed. See, there's a mushroom here. Weird. Where's the? I thought there was a warp pipe over here for like a bonus room. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And here is another fire flower. Though, if you're Tiny Mario, you're gonna struggle getting to this part. I mean, I guess you can go through here to grab the mushroom, but you will probably be running for that mushroom, like chasing it. Okay, here let's be really careful. I don't want to lose this power up. I don't want to lose the fire flower. And let's kill this piranha plant. I hate them. Okay, this man is jump. 2,000. Okay, I messed up. I messed up a little bit. Oh, fireworks. That's the thing. Okay, we're 4-3. I actually really like this mushroom aesthetic. The All-Stars version makes it look really pretty, but even in the NES version, it looks really good. Like, I don't know, it's just kind of magical, because this is still a magical mushroom kingdom land. And here's my favorite platform in the game. Like these balancing platforms, and again I got a weird glitch. Okay, I think my theory with this is gonna be that these platforms actually have a lingering hitbox after you get rid of them. Because I felt like I was colliding with the other side of the, with the other platform, as if it was still there, even though I just got rid of it. So it's probably something like that, like the game just forgets to unload the collision, or maybe it just takes a while to do so. That's a really weird interaction. I don't remember if the NES version had a glitch like that. Maybe for like a video for comparison, I could like show it. Let's get this coin. I want this fucking coin. Move! Okay, here. Let's max this. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Okay, disappeared. So my theory is probably true. That the collision just stays there for a bit. Let's drop some more. Actually, don't know the official name of those types of platforms. I'm just kinda guessing. And there we go, a full 5,000. That was very clean, very good run of the stage. And finally, we're gonna go to 4-4. Please tell me there's an item over here, because I wanna end the video with a bang. But I think not. I think there's not gonna be an item, sadly. Though it's okay, I can still be Bowser. Oh, and this is our first instance of like the maze castle levels. Basically, you have to pick the correct path. So yeah, you get a little jingle for it. And if you don't pick the correct path, this level actually loops. So let's go down here. And this is also the correct path. Oh, shit! There are more hazards. Okay, I just tanked it. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna start the next episode small anyways. Yeah, so we beat Bowser. We get rid of this sack. Thank you, Mario! But our princess is in another castle! And see, it's 4 toads now. That's nice. What though? Why are they getting caught up all in the same sacks? It's like the more I progress to this game, the more toads get caught up. Maybe those the same toads from like last time? From like the other 3 worlds? Or are those new toads? Because that would actually make a crazy difference with the lore of this game. Because it would mean Bowser is kidnapping toads incrementally as the game goes on. So let me actually count. 1, 3, 6, 10 by World 4, 15, 21, and he kidnaps 28 toads in the All-Stars version maximum. Like he probably kidnaps 28 toads if we're going by the logic that each toad you see in the world is a new one. Because it's like, why would you get caught again after Mario just rescued you? Mario has to rescue the same toad from World 1 7 times. It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I think Bowser actually kidnapped 28 toads and just distributed them incrementally through the worlds, which is... it's really weird. But yeah, I think I talked enough. This video is almost as long as the first episode, even though I played a bunch faster. But okay, yeah, let's actually finish the video. Thanks for watching, blah blah blah, like and subscribe and comment and show me up. Just show me up, you know? Well, I'll see you next video, guys. I don't know when, probably next week. Bye!